John J coming to you live and direct with another video. Today's topic of conversation is, today marks 5, fellas. Count it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years since I had a drink, fellas. 5 years. Today, the 30th of December, marks 5 years that I've been sober. Can't even believe it, man. This means a lot to me, guys. I never thought I would be able to stop drinking 100%. Now, granted, I wasn't an alcoholic. This ain't coming from a person that was an alcoholic. I was a social drinker. I enjoyed my drink. It helped me in numerous ways. It never really did me wrong like that, except for hangovers back when I was getting drunk, but a whole nother story in itself. But 5 years, fellas. 5 years. I always thought that I knew, I'm gonna say it like this, I knew that I would quit smoking weed, but I thought that I would never stop drinking alcohol. It's backwards, right? Because to be cool, people, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be smoking my whole life. For a little bit, I thought I would smoke my whole life until weed started to do me. Man, that weed, wait up, fellas, wait up. That weed did me wrong, man. After a while of smoking it. But this is about alcohol, though. This is about my sobriety. We had 5 years, man. 5 years. Number one, the decision to quit. The decision to quit. So I decided to quit once I was seeing a therapist. Yes, I see a therapist. I haven't seen a therapist in a while. Therapist is good for that mental health, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, man. What good is material possessions or money or anything else if you can't enjoy it because your mental health is all messed up, right? So yes, I was seeing a therapist, and we started talking, right? And you know, we talking about the mental health, what's good for your mental health. And basically, this person told me some stuff that really stuck with me. And so I remember going home that night, and I thought about it long and hard. I was like, you know what, man? All right, I'm gonna stop drinking altogether. I'm gonna stop drinking altogether. I'm gonna put down the bottle, man. I'm gonna put down the beer. Like I'm gonna stop drinking altogether. And so I quit drinking, bro. I quit drinking. How I was feeling at that time, fellas, when I knew this was God, man, because when I decided to quit drinking, I felt this peace come over me, fellas. Like God was saying, this is the right thing for you to do. Like, is quit drinking. That's when I felt that peace. And so I knew I was doing the right thing. Yes, sir. I knew I was doing the right thing once I felt that peace come over me. Because, you know, peace, you can't buy peace. Peace don't come from nobody else but God, right? So I knew that was from God, fellas. I knew at that time that was from God. I felt, I was feeling that peace. So yeah. So number 2, the journey to sobriety. Okay, the journey to sobriety. Okay, so I'm reading off this paper, guys. I got some notes on here. I ain't gonna lie about it. And make sure this video comes together a little bit more smoother than freestyling, you know. But what did I say? I said, yeah, okay. I said the journey to sobriety. Okay. So the days leading up to quitting, 30 days of quitting alcohol, fellas. Like I said, I was never an alcoholic. I was never a full-blown alcoholic, guys. I was never nothing like that. I wasn't dependent on alcohol to get through the day. But quitting alcohol, it was a gradual thing, fellas. It took time. It didn't happen overnight. It happened over time, guys. It took some time for me to fully quit drinking. I first started back when I was getting drunk. I'll slowly start to not to go out as much, and then it went from that to not to go out as much, and then it went to that to not consuming as much alcohol as I usually would do, and then it just trickled out very slowly, fellas. Wasn't a thing that like happened overnight, just trickled out very slowly. Now the cravings for alcohol, fellas, man, I didn't really have that much cravings for alcohol. But how I managed it, like honestly, I know this sounds funny. I enjoy my energy drinks. I ain't gonna lie, the energy drinks make me feel like I would if I had a buzz off of alcohol. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds plumb crazy. I know that it sounds crazy, right? This nigga over here talking about energy drinks replacing alcohol. I put that on everything I love. Yes, energy drinks do me right, man. I can be in a bad mood. I can be down, whatever the case may be, bro. But as soon as I pick up that energy drink, take that joint to the head, I'm good. Like I'm in a good place. Like I'm telling you, fellas, I'm good. It's crazy, I know, right? With energy. So I guess I replaced one bad habit with another bad habit. But I'm only drinking them joints twice a week. But it's still bad, you know what I'm saying? It's all debatable. You dig? So yeah, and social pressure. Buzz, I say honestly, like the last 2 years before I actually quit, I cut everybody off well before I actually quit, fellas. So I didn't really have any social pressure or peer pressure from anyone to quit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any of that peer pressure from anybody to be like, oh yeah, well you got to pick up that drink. You got to drink with us. No, I was rolling solo. I was solo dolo out here, man. No cap. I was solo dolo out here. Okay, so I was, like I said, I was solo dolo out here. So what happened when I decided to stay sober? Well, things changed when I decided to stay sober. I didn't have like a foggy, like my mind, I didn't have brain fog. I can drink, I can think more clearly. You know what I'm saying? I got closer to God, like that. My spirituality definitely took off, all because I stopped drinking. Like I got closer to God. That has to be one of the biggest ones right there. Is that I got closer to God, most definitely, guys. That's a big one. You want that relationship with the Heavenly Father. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the biggest one. I got closer to God, guys. All right. Number 3, lessons I learned. Man, I learned. I don't know if it's a lesson or not, but I did learn that I don't need alcohol to step to the honeys, bro. Like back when I was drinking, I was codependent on alcohol to go Mac to this chick or Mac to that chick, that I needed alcohol to step to them. Now that I've been sober, I've learned that I don't need alcohol to step to anybody, male or female, whatever. I don't need to be codependent on alcohol to step to anybody. It's just skills, you know. You just develop skills, social skills. But that's another story. That's another video for another day. Another lesson is I don't need to drink to feel cool, bro. Because, you know, back in high school, everybody thought, you know, people thought that people who drink, I thought, looking at people who drink, oh, they're cool. I want to be a part of the cool kids. You know, I want to be the person who drinks at parties, you know, underage drinking. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that crew or that clique. You know what I'm saying? But I learned that you don't need to drink or smoke to feel like to be cool, bro. I'm the man without the alcohol or weed. You dig what I'm saying? I don't need the weed and alcohol. I'm the man without the alcohol and weed. You dig what I'm saying? All right, number 4, fellas. Celebrating the milestone. How am I celebrating this milestone? Honestly, I'm not going out to eat or anything. I'm not going to go out to eat. I'm not I'm not doing anything special except putting out this video. I wanted to put, like, it hit my mind last night. I really thought about just watching a YouTube video, and dude brought up alcohol and brought up how long he's been sober. It's like, it just popped up in my brain. So, oh wow, I got to put this video out tomorrow. I didn't even know it's been 5 years. So this is my celebration by putting this video out. That's my celebration. That's definitely my celebration. Number 5, encouragement of viewers. So, fellas, if you want to quit alcohol or quit a vice or something like that, quit. I'm gonna just stick with alcohol because this is what we're talking about. This is what I've made the most gains at, alcohol and weed. I say slowly, stop hanging around with them type of people. I know it's harder. How do they say it? It's easier said than done, because you've been hanging out with these cats since you was in high school or junior high. But that is a big one. If you can get from around all that influence, you can get from around all that peer pressure, you're going to do a lot better than trying to quit drinking while you're hanging around with these peoples, man. And that's real spit. That's real stuff right there, man. Slowly start to wean yourself off. Even if you are drinking, instead of drinking 3 or 4 40 ounces, try drinking 2. Stick with that 2 for a while, then go down to 1. Then, just wean yourself off of it slowly. You dig what I'm saying? Wean yourself off of the alcohol slowly, and you'll get there. You're going to relapse a hell of a lot of times before you actually do officially quit drinking alcohol altogether. You're going to relapse a hell of a lot of times, fellas. I relapsed a lot of times. But like I said, guys, it took time. It didn't happen overnight. It happened over time. It took time for it to happen. And that's my those are my tips for you. Let me see if I can think of anything else. Stop hanging around with the wrong crowd. That's a biggie. Wean yourself off of them slowly. You may be, and what was that last one I had? I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's all I got. That's all I got off the top of my head, fellas. So like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.